corners. What could she do to now attract a new man into her life because her husband had died a few years prior, and she's thinking she wants to fluff up the love areas. Well, that's all well and good, but as the conversation went on, and I'm asking her, well, what is in this case, it happened to have been the southeast direction of her home, which was her personal love direction. And I'm just innocently asking, what's in that direction? And she says, oh, a big picture of my deceased husband and his ashes. Well, we both had a good chuckle because there's something in her subconscious which is saying, right that moment, I wasn't ready for a change. And when we talked it through, she really didn't want to take care of another person. I think she'd had a husband who was quite ill for a while, so she didn't want that responsibility. It didn't interest her. Really, all she wanted was somebody that maybe we could go to dinner, a movie, have a nice glass of wine once in a while. So it would be like that. This particular question, the answer to the question, do I purchase the house on Sunnybrook Lane? It's really saying, take a moment, pause. Are you sure that's what you want? Is there somebody who's instigating it or, propelling you to take an action? Sometimes we have a well-meaning friend or child or somebody propelling you. Mom, you should move to East Jabib, and you might not want to go. So, as you can see through that simple little example that we did, the answer was, go into yourself. What do you want? So it's always pointing you back. It absolutely did not say, no, you can't have that house. It doesn't care. Life doesn't care what you do. Life is happy. Life doesn't get happy or sad, but it's awfully nice for yourself, and I think it's called wisdom and living experience, when you flow with the river and not against it. So, the I Ching is about beginning something, expanding something, reaching its maximum potential and peaking, and passing its peak, and then going in the opposite direction. It is that yin and yang symbol. It is the stock market. It is your life. It's everything. It's going to peak and it's going to subside. And in the minute it hits what you call rock bottom, there in the center of that yin and yang, yin energy, there's a speck of light. And then it gently moves back into yang. And that's the wheel of you. You are a huge cosmic wheel. And you're going to expand. That's called you come out of the womb, and yes, you expand. But even in a day, in a year, in a 10-year cycle, whatever cycle you're looking at, there is expansion, and then it diminishes, and then you expand. In America, we have kind of lost sight of the fact that that's a simple truth of nature, and we resist it, and we think it should always be expansion. That's insanity. It's got not even a spark of truth to that. So we've spent quite a while here looking just for today, and it's enough. It's subtle, it's simple, but we're going to go through more of this. And as you listen to this program, you may have some questions. You may email me, purpleportal777 at gmail.com for some, a little guidance. But I will not be doing an I Ching reading over the internet like that. You may call, you may go on higherconsciousness.com and schedule an I Ching consultation. They're profound, they're insightful, and very, very growth-filled. So I hope this little slice of information triggers you to go deeper, always that's my wish, that's my prompting for you. Get clearer. Get more simple, get more humble. And then you will inherit the earth. I love you. Bye.